Live on YouTube. There you guys are. Mañana no más, folks. Welcome to the Mañana no más morning check-in. And I am pleased to report that I got online much earlier today than I did yesterday. So I feel really, really good about that. Let me double check and make sure our volume is off in YouTube, and it is. And man, let's get to it, man. It's another day. It has been a full day already. Meetings started for me at, gosh, 8 o'clock in the morning, and they just kept on rolling, rolling, rolling. And here is some really, really good news that I've been waiting to share. I will be hosting a Power Sports Roundtable on December 9th. I believe that's a Wednesday. And so this Power Sports Roundtable, and I'm just going to be blunt, man. I mean, I kind of stole the idea from the Fixed Operations Roundtable that I joined from the LinkedIn group with Ted Ings. He's done such a great job of bringing dealers and vendors and suppliers and power players into a common environment virtually that I thought, how could I take this concept and really add value to the Power Sports Network? Now, those of you that know me and have followed Mañana no Mas for any amount of time know that I am a freak about all things two wheels, right? Boom, 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 right? Got a Ducati over here, a DR650, a Hayabusa out front. We got BMX, mountain bikes, cyclocross, road bikes. My house is into everything two wheels. And so when I can take that kind of passion and turn that into a way to add value to others and help people grow a business and provide for families, well, then I just get super, super fired up. So I had one of my Power Sport Academy biweekly support calls today. The dealer's online. We're going over his, what I call the heartbeat report. And so he's giving me his heartbeat numbers. And I'm like, okay, these numbers make sense for a week. These numbers make sense for a month. These numbers make sense for if we take these numbers and we extrapolate them, you're doing over $1 million a year in business, right? Some people would be thrilled to do $1 million a year in business. But let's go back, two calls ago, and what was the initiative we wanted to put in place then? And that's meant to deliver another $240,000 a year. What about last week's call? And that was supposed to, when we discussed that, we said that'll add another $130,000 a year to that. And so now you guys are sharp with math, right? In 2 phone calls, I've given this business enough information to increase their revenue by almost 40%. So that's what I'm talking about. When you have those types of results that you can bring over and over and over again to a community, to a niche of business that you're a specialist in, it's not even about the money personally. It's about the achievement. It's like, holy crap, this is amazing. And so here's what I've done. I've gone out and I've said, who's an expert in BDC work, right? Business Development Center. Who's an expert in BDC? Who's an expert in sales? Who's an expert in social for power sports? Who's an expert in, finance and insurance? Who's an expert in leadership? And I said, what if we put all these people together into a one-day event and we break it off into sections, a half hour, 45 minutes on this subject, half hour, 45 minutes on this subject. And in between those spotlight profiles, we're able to, have the banter and the padding with the round table to kind of bring that, to bring the fruits of those talks to life with a dealer principal audience, with people that are like, holy crap, I spent one day on the internet looking at this webinar and I've got 6 ideas to launch into 2021. Or I've got 4 ideas to launch into 2021. Or I took away one gold nugget, whether it's for sales, service, finance, BDC work, leads, technology. If you take away one gold nugget and you implement that for 2021 and add 20% to your business for the year, my work is done, right? My feeling of accomplishment is done. And so that will be on December 9th. Pay attention as I will be releasing a purpose-built website, a lead page, a sign-up form, and all of this stuff will be getting pushed out just as quickly as possible as I can launch that for you folks. I'm super, super stoked to do this. Now let's switch gears and go back to like Mañana no Mas, general talk. So general talk, as far as membership and learning websites go, super, super stoked with the new project. I am meeting with an individual on Monday who I believe is going to green light a proof of concept to run this in one of their projects. So as they run this with one of their projects, I've got it. I've promised them, first right of refusal, right? So you get to run this thing, you get to try it out, proof of concept. I've got a second source set up as a proof of concept already. So, I've already said, hey, I've already got a guy promised first place too. I'd like to have you run this as well, just to test it. I'm really big on, when you develop something new, you want to do a proof of concept to get their experience back, right? Get their feedback from it. And if they go, hey, man, it was easy, it was quick, it was reliable, it did what you said it would. If that comes back, then I'm very much looking forward to opening this up to the public. And basically, what I'm doing is allowing people to, 3-click, 4-click, 5-click setups of a website to do a very specific thing online. And I'm very excited to be able to allow that to happen and to do it so affordably, to let people for as low as $10 a month come in and go, oh, I need to do this. Can you help me with this? And I go, yeah, click here, click this, click that. You're ready to go. If that can really work the way I think it's going to, I think it's going to be a paradigm shift in what this particular niche is doing online. And it's not power sports related, which is even cooler, right? So it's something that's much more general. So I'm very, very excited about it. And I'm looking forward to spilling the beans. I mean, I feel like it's been a month that I've been kind of leading you guys on, but we are very close to spilling the beans. And so, like I said, I got to give these other power partners the opportunity to sample, do a proof of concept, and give me their feedback. And then if the feedback is positive, off we go, right? So very much looking forward to that. I've got a couple of podcasts coming up that I'm really, really thrilled about. I've got one coming up with a lady named Stacy Rask. She is kick ass, kick butt. She has committed to a date to get with me on Zoom and record a video podcast that'll, of course, be reduced by audio. And we'll get that out on Anchor and get that going. And I'm super, she's phenomenal. She's a veteran. She's overcome a lot of things in life. And she has, over the last 5 years, redefined herself. And I'm so looking forward to being able to share her story with this audience. So I'm super, super stoked about that. And what else? I don't want to talk about the election because they're still trying to figure it out. They're still trying to count their chips, right? So I may have comments after that, but I probably should keep my politics to myself. I mean, you guys already kind of know where I stand, but I try not to dominate with that as a lead. What I would like to talk about is prayer. I think prayer is super important. If you're a person of faith, let's keep in mind people we could pray for. Jake Ballantyne is someone that added a lot of value to me at the beginning of 2020. I'd say 2019 to 2020 right there. I took a lot of content from Jake. Super solid guy. He is a leader in his area for speakers, coaches, and trainers. He's really big on the live speaking, coaching, training. I, of course, focus on a hybrid model of that. That's why I have the Hybrid Speaker Trainer Coach Network. But Jake and his family have suffered from COVID. And so, if you would keep him in your prayers, he's got a wife and a kid, and just hoping that they heal and recover fully and completely. I know that they're already coming around the bend and feeling better, but, complete healing is what I'd like to pray for them. And then I know that my friend Andrew down in Australia, he's doing really, really, really well with business and projects and plans and things like that. But I know that COVID and some of the travel restrictions in Australia have really been weighing him down. So if you keep him in your prayers, that'd be fantastic too. Other than that, we're just pumping the pump and keeping things going. I am available. I can't say this strongly enough. You can go to kurtvonanen.com if you want to see kind of a listing, almost too much of content of what I can provide for you and your company. kurtvonanen.com. You can go to that, or you can go to mañananomas.com and hire Kurt as a speaker, right? It's a main menu item. But I am available. I'm also available as Mañana No Mas on Gig Salad. Go to gigsalad.com and look at Mañana No Mas, and there I am. But here's the deal. Things are starting to open up, and I want to make sure I don't miss those opportunities. If you're an event planner, if you're a host, if you have a roundtable or a podcast of your own and you need a guest to come in that can focus on business processes, leadership, especially if it's in power sports, give me a shout. I would love to be able to spread my message and my voice. Other than that, you do you, man. You have a great day. And here it is Thursday. Tonight is Zoom Night Out. If you have not already become part of the Zoom Night Out crowd, either on LinkedIn or Facebook, you can go to Zoom Night Out. You can search it out. You can see the invitation link. It is tonight at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And I just get people together for about an hour. We have an adult beverage. We joke. We laugh. We talk about wins and losses for a week. And it's a really safe place to just come and hang. And I really enjoy it. I thought it'd be a fluke. I thought it'd be a one-time thing. I thought it'd be a two-time thing. Little did I know that, 8 or 9 months later, it'd still be going, right? But Zoom Night Out, great opportunity to socialize in a sales-free zone with other adults virtually, but very, very close. So I hope to see you there, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.